Welcome back to our channel, and thank you all for tuning in and thank you all for supporting us. And we shall continue to bring you the latest news as they happen. But if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so. My brothers and my sisters, please let us work together with our great leader, Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network, to make our Biafran dream a reality. The American government have reacted. They have finally reacted because of the ban on Twitter, because Nigerian government, the Fulani Janjaweed at Aso Rock, have gone too far. They have gone too far. They have also reacted because of the genocide going on in Biafra land. They have reacted. My brothers and my sisters, the U.S. Council of Foreign Relations in the U.S. Embassy in Nigeria made a statement. They made a statement, and the U.S. Mission Nigerian statement states that the Nigerian Constitution provides for freedom of expression. The Nigerian government's recent Twitter ban undermines Nigerians' ability to exercise their fundamental freedom and send a poor message to its citizens, investors, and businesses. My brothers and my sisters, can you see now that Nigeria is finished? Nigeria is finished. You know, the U.S. Mission Nigeria Council of Foreign Relations made a statement, but the Fulani Janjaweed Nigerian government chose to ignore it. Instead, the Nigerian compromised news media propaganda machine keeps gingering them to encourage, the Fulani Janjaweed to act out. The statement that when a man God wants to destroy, first make them mad. So that is what is happening. Banning of Twitter has put Nigeria in great and terrible trouble against the Committee of Nations, especially the superpowers. And that is why the American government has come after them. And they have given them time limit. They must let Biafra go. They must let Biafra go. Because all this Twitter ban and all these atrocities they are committing is because of Biafra. They want to subjugate Biafra. They want to destroy Biafra. But that will never work. We all know how Obama government brought the late Buhari in to presidency and gave him legitimacy. But that legitimacy has since faded. It has since faded because their lies have been exposed via Radio Biafra and via all the actions that the whole world has seen them doing. Because they know now that Nigeria has no president. There's no president. Nnamdi Kanu has dealt a heavy blow. He has dealt a heavy blow on the Fulani Nigerian government. The Fulani Nigerian government and the Janjaweed government, has gone down. They have gone down because of the heavy blow that Nnamdi Kanu has dealt on them. They will let Biafra go. They have no other option. It is now very glaring. It is now very clear that Biafra is free. Biafra is free. The question now is, because the whole world has warned them, because the American government has given them the final warning that they will have to let Biafra go, is the Fulani Nigerian government still going to unleash violence on Biafrans? The answer is no. Are they still going to crush like 1967? The answer is no. Even in 67, the war was not between Biafra and Fulanis. It was between Biafra, the British, the USSR, Egypt, and other committee of nations who supported the Nigerian government. Any attempt by the Fulani Janjaweed government to overrun or attack Biafrans would draw air from the international community, because the Biafran referendum has now been, it's now very clear. It's now very clear. The unknown gunman still remains unknown. Soon, our great IPOB will finally give the Fulani Janjaweed the final blow that will sink them. It will sink them. It will sink them, because the pictures of humans being murdered, being massacred in the last 1 month in Biafra land will start surfacing on the internet. And the whole world will now know that the Nigerian government are a terrorist government. They will know. They will know. And the Nigerian government is finished. They are finished, because there is no way they can fight against the American government. They can't. They can't fight against the American government. Even the United Nations, through the World Trade Center, have also warned the Nigerian government to stay clear of Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. According to the terrorist Adamu Garba, who is always ranting on internet, the same internet they are looking for way to gag. He's ranting. He has berated the Director General of World Trade Center, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, over the activities of IPOB on Twitter. Garba urged relevant authorities to investigate Okonjo-Iweala over her silence on the activities of IPOB on Twitter. That is why we call them Janjaweed. They think they can intimidate or blackmail Twitter, or even blackmail Okonjo-Iweala, a worthy Biafran daughter and citizen. They thought that because the Fulani Nigerian government endorsed her candidacy, that they can control her. She worked so hard to get to that position. She worked so hard. If the Fulani Janjaweed had their way, if it was something that they could just select, they wouldn't have selected. They wouldn't have endorsed Okonjo-Iweala. They would have chose one Janjaweed Fulani to go there, even the one that is not a Nigerian. They will support that person. And now, this terrorist Adamu Garba is raising dust. It's just anytime he hears IPOB, anytime he hears Nnamdi Kanu, he starts behaving like a madman. According to him, I don't know why channel television will give such an individual an opportunity on their televisions. They shouldn't allow him to come to their program, because he was there ranting nonsense, saying why Okonjo-Iweala, a former Nigerian finance minister and foreign minister, has never questioned the activity of IPOB on Twitter. He also wondered why the former Nigerian minister failed to call Twitter to order. Is Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala the owner of Twitter? And that is why we call them Janjaweed. That is why we call them Janjaweed. He was saying that that Nigeria has a president of WTO, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, and is part of those instigating Twitter. I don't know why the Janjaweed is trying to bring a worthy daughter of Biafra into this their fight with Twitter. It will never work. It will never work. Because Biafra has come to stay. There is nothing, no blackmail, nothing the Fulani Janjaweed can do to stop Biafran freedom. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video. Thank you for supporting our channel. Please watch out for the next, and bye-bye for now.